going to be working with how to stay in that space of freedom and bliss for the coming year. And today we're working especially on understanding what causes stress and what releases stress. So we're all just being in physical form, starting when you're born, is obviously stressful, as opposed to floating around not without a body in the etheric field or coming into the womb. But when you suddenly, that baby comes out of the womb, stress starts right then. So we want, Yogi Bhajan always talked about turning coal into diamonds. He's saying, why are you getting upset about stress? You have to have stress. So we want to have just the right amount of stress, the right amount of polarity, the right amount of push and pull to inspire us and keep us moving and get us unstuck. But when we get overwhelmed by too much stress, then that's where we get stuck. So we want to use the quality of polarity and freedom and bliss to be our center point, and the stress to be holding that in place like a boundary. So we want to have more of a stress boundary. So we're going to maybe think more about boundaries and awareness about, because we don't want to just live in a vacuum and have no external energies coming in. We want to be challenged and inspired, but we don't want to be overwhelmed. So that's the edge we're going to be working with today, to use the power of boundaries to contain an energetic circle that contains our freedom and our bliss and contains our soul, but doesn't get us all bent out of shape, official term. We want to be in the proper alignment. So let's inhale. Rubbing the palms together, balancing the right and left hemispheres of the brain. Again, placing pressure or stress, if you will. Pushing your hands together. Inhale. And inhale, press the palms together, squeeze the root, focus at the third eye, hold it. And exhale. Inhale, pressurize. Think of it as healthy stress. Squeeze the root, squeeze your face. Exhale. One more time. Inhale, press. Healthy stress. And exhale, exhale, exhale. Just release it, let it go. Shake your shoulders. Smile, move your neck, move your head. So starting to notice different forms of stress, healthy stress, pressurizing, letting go. And that's the main issue with stress. When we get too much of it, we can't stop it. We can't let it go. Anybody ever had that experience? It just feels like it just keeps coming in and coming in. So we want to practice stressing and releasing. So that's what we're doing in this class. So you can have just the right amount for you. So let's go ahead and place our hands on our belly and inhale. Press the hands out. Exhale, let the breath come back towards the spine. Continue bringing the breath way down to your center of creation. Inhaling and exhaling. Feeling your power to create. And then moving into 2019 as being a year of freedom and bliss for you. Just set an intention for something that you want to feel. You want to bring more bliss into, more flow, more happiness, more ease, where you're feeling just free to flow with your normal state of your soul, which is bliss. Soul qualities. 25th soul quality being bliss. This is already yours. Just a question of breathing into it and allowing yourself to feel what that is for you. So feel that feeling of bliss. You're just free. And inhaling, place your hands on your sides, on your ribs. Inhale, lift up. Extend the ribs out to the sides of the room. Exhale, elongate the body. Continue. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, elongate the body. Continue bringing in the pranic energy. Continue to breathe deeper and deeper. This is what Yogi Bhajan has to say about stress and the Kriya that we're working with today. You are all here under stress, but the question is, why do we get stressed? When the lungs do not have the power to soak the blood with the oxygen required, you get stressed. So keep breathing. It's a simple thing. The whole problem starts from the breath of life. The oxygen the body needs is sometimes not available. You breathe shallowly. I am asking you to work hard and work fast and move fast so that the oxygen can have its own rhythm and your diaphragm may give you the oxygen you need. Come on, breathe for God's sake. Move heavily and breathe heavily. That's how it is. Move, move, move. So now you've heard the command of the Master. And inhale, shoulders up, back and down, top part of the lungs. Inhale, breathe in and up. Feeling your whole lung capacity expanding. And exhale, relax the shoulders, elongate the body. And inhale. Close your eyes, pull in the prana. Circulate the blood flow and exhale down and continue a couple more long deep breaths. Center of creation. Ribs lift up on the diaphragm, suspending the breath. Upper lungs focusing at the third eye, connection with your soul. So feel that connection with the light of your soul and feel the freedom and bliss. It's already there, already yours. Just there to be uncovered. You don't have to earn it, you already earned it. And continue to circulate the breath all the way down to the earth. Feeling nurtured by the mother. Earth, water. Notice your tattvas, your elements. Your senses are what gives you life's experience. You want your sensory system to be directed by who you are, by your soul, and you don't want the tattvas to be running rampant. You want to be directing them. So earth, water, fire, belly, passion, air, space, love, room to expand. Throat chakra, ether, wisdom. Third eye light, your soul. And up to the crown chakra, connecting with the central sun of the Milky Way galaxy. This is your galactic connection for the infinite soul that you are. And now just take a look as you circulate the breath. Just notice your elements, your tattvas. See if you need more or less of something. And notice that with directing that with your mind, you can create a balance. So when you start feeling too stressed, take a look at what's happening in your sensory system, your tattvas. Maybe you're running too much fire, or maybe not enough fire. Too watery, too emotionally attached to something, or not enough flow. Just be aware that you can regulate your tattvas, and that's the first key to managing your stress level. If you want more of something, maybe you need more pressure about something, but we could also use the word support. Maybe you need to get together with a few others and talk some things over that are on your mind, or get together with a infinite mastermind. We talked about our infinite mastermind group. And inhale and exhale, placing your hands on your knees and circling around, not getting the water element moving. One direction and then the other. Breathing into it. Air and water. Oxygen and blood flow. Maybe you feel stressed because there's not enough flow. And inhale, center. Bring it up and breath of fire. Bring up the fire element. Pumping the navel. Pump, pump, pump. Circulating the blood. This is for blood circulation and purification. So this is also a great thing to do to relieve stress. Getting the blood circulating, getting the oxygen moving. Maybe this alone will just release too much stress. Or maybe you need more fire. And that's why you're feeling stressed. So just notice with each tattva, with each element, that you can manage it if you want more of something or less of something in any given situation. Maybe you feel overwhelmed, so you need to bring up your fire so you can stand your ground. And inhale and exhale. And inhale, lift up on the diaphragm, roll the shoulders up, back and down, lift up on the diaphragm. Squeeze the root. Now you've got it. Now you have your base supporting your heart, supporting your love, what you love. So you squeeze the root, lift up on the diaphragm. Now you've got your solid foundation. So stand in the truth of who you are, the truth of your own soul, with a firm foundation. First 3 chakras. They're your foundation. And inhale and exhale. Throat chakra, so stick your chin out, pull your head back. Dance like an Egyptian. Remember in your lifetime in Egypt around the pyramids. Or feel into that. And pull the head back on top of the spine. So your head's sitting on top of your spine. Pull the root. Notice what it feels like for your head just to be floating on top of your spine. Should be floating, no pressure. And with your head being lifted up by a golden thread from your rishi knot or your crown chakra, gently let your head float to one side and to the other side. And just feel that free floating. Feel your freedom. That when your yeses are something that creates more space, more freedom for you. So create some things that you want to say yes to. Could be yes to something for yourself that you want to do this year, next year. And you're saying no right now to the things that don't fit into this light feeling of flow. So you're saying no to things that stress you out. Things where you don't feel free, you don't feel blissful. And then come to center again, lift up the head. And on the exhale, now let's just do some yeses. Chin towards your thymus, and then back up. Again, opening up the throat chakra, thyroid, thymus, immune system. And notice when it's a real yes. Some people say hell yes. I like to say heaven yes or bliss yes. I don't know, something about putting the hell in the yes. It's like a little bit like, I don't know. Could be perfect, but let's just say this is a blissful yes. Feeling that bliss. And then just allowing your neck just to unwind in a circle, one direction and the other in a figure 8. So you're going to one shoulder, back around to the other shoulder. So in the infinity of all things, yeses and nos just flow. Creation happens because of polarity. It's all just happening. And inhale, center. Hold it, squeeze the root, focus the eyes on the third eye, point between the eyebrows, now feeling the complete balance and flow of your tattvas up and down your spine, up and down your chakras. And inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Slowly come back and put your thumb on the mound of Mercury, which is the base of your little finger. You put your hands out like that, and we're going to pull and push. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now we're working on getting the blood flowing in all parts of the lungs, and also communication with our own mind, body, and soul, and being able to communicate clearly the world around us. So pull in As the elbow comes back on the inhale, on the exhale, push it forward. Yogi Bhajan says, move heavily and breathe heavily. So here's your chance. Heavy breathing. Inhale and exhale. Pull it in, push it out. There you go. Everybody looks all nice and rosy. Keep going, a little more. Pull the breath in from the navel and push it out. Okay, really go for it now. Get into a rhythm. Part of being stressed out is not being in a rhythm with your own self. Pacing, rhythmic pacing for how you want to do things. What's just the right pace for you. Feel into that. That's it. Cut through right then. You just release something that was keeping you from moving forward. Don't know what it is, but you just opened up a whole bigger space. That's it. Go into the infinite. There you go. Yeah. Flowing along. Sahaj. Flow with the divine. Inhale, bring your arms back. Hold that. Exhale, let it go. Roll your shoulders. Let it go. Release. Let your body release. Circulate the breath. Let your head relax. Long, deep breathing. Notice your breath. And then palms together, cupped. Your arms are out, slightly up. About eye level. You're going to be inhaling, receiving the gifts, and letting it flow like water. So you're constantly receiving from the universe, and everything you need is in that stream coming in from the universe. So inhale and exhale. And just imagine a stream of water flowing with everything you need. Everything you need. Concentrate and close your eyes once you have the focus. You're just flowing along a stream. Everything you need just flows right to you. And all you have to do is breathe into it and accept it. And you can chant if you like. It's not for very long. Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, 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 Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Inhale, exhale, continue a little more, receive even deeper now. Receive, visualize what you want to receive. Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Receive. And inhale, bring your hands onto your heart chakra. Receive, bring it into your heart, circulate the breath. Heal your heart. Let go of any stress in your heart you no longer need. Breathe into that. And inhale and exhale, placing your palms on your navel center, and breath of fire now. Bringing up your power. Breath of fire. Inhale, hold that. Exhale, inhale, squeeze the root up and in on your base, first three chakras. Roll the shoulders up, back and down, lift up on the diaphragm, head back on top of the spine, pull the chin back, circulate the breath, floating in bliss. And placing your palms together. Raise your arms above your head. Inhale. Close your eyes. Pump your stomach. Pump the navel center until you can't pump it anymore. Then exhale. Then inhale and continue. Opening up the upper chakras now. Coming up from the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, stretch up. Turn from side to side, stretching up. And inhale up, stretch. Exhale, palms down. Circulate the breath, come back into master position, circulating the breath, noticing what's happening with your breathing, with your tattvas, everything balanced. And inhale and exhale, and coming onto all fours for cat-cow. Integrating what you just did with your spine. Inhale, head up, exhale, cat, cow. Hold the breath in and push it out. Go at your own pace. Start slowly, and then you might want to speed it up to get more release in your hips. Slowly and speed it up. Loosen up your spine. Get your blood flowing. Beautiful, a little more. And inhale, up, head up, hold it. Squeeze the root, focus at the third eye, pull the energy up. And exhale, come back down onto your heels into child's pose. And slowly coming up, interlacing your fingers behind your neck, and you can put a pillow in front of your forehead if you like. So you're going to inhale, bring the elbows back, stretch up, exhale down. Inhale back, where you bow, you shall be blessed. This opens up your third eye. Inhale, stretch up. Open up your heart chakra when you come up. Coming up, elbows back, squeeze the root, focus the third eye, close the eyes, roll the eyes up to your crown chakra. Pulling in the heavens, central sun of the Milky Way galaxy. Hold it in your whole body, down through all your chakras, connecting with Source. Exhale, hands down. And stretch your legs out in front. And just relax for a minute, long deep breathing. Stretching the legs out. Circulating the breath. And slowly come up. And circle around again, one direction and the other. Circle around your hips. And you can chant. circular energy come up. Start moving your arms. Feel the flow of freedom and bliss, whatever that is for you. Abundant universe. Place your palms together and exhale and inhale, whistle on the inhale and whistle on the exhale. Exhale. Now begin coughing. Moving the lungs. And you can stick your tongue out. Get rid of what you no longer need. Then inhale, exhale, and open the mouth wide and open the eyes wide and laugh. A belly laugh. You can look around at each other too. We all look very humorous when we're laughing. It's great. I some great expressions here. And open your arms. Share your laughter with the world. Wide mouth, wide eyes, wide arms. Yeah, you can look around. It's all the divine play. It's all Leela. We take it so seriously. The play of the tattvas, the play of the senses. It's all pretty funny. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale, bring it back to your heart. Breathe into it. You can sing along with the music if you like. Let your heart be filled with levity, with happiness, with laughter, with bliss, with joy. Heart chakra, opening your heart to receiving the gifts. Inhale. Exhale, place your hands on your knees. Gyan Mudra, thumb touching the first finger. 3 fingers out straight. Inhale, squeeze the root up and in on the first 3 chakras. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Roll the eyes up. Check your posture of enlightenment in the light. Lift up on the diaphragm. Notice your breathing. Notice your lungs. Notice the flow. Inhale and exhale. And placing the hands on the ankles. Gentle spinal flexes, integrating everything you just did. Inhale forward, really stretching the lower back, pulling the ankles. Exhale, squeeze any tension out. Inhale forward, exhale back. Integrating everything you just did. Big stretch, really stretching that lower back, squeezing out any tension. Continuing, bringing your hands onto your knees, elbows straight. Inhale, squeezing. Exhale, back. Inhale, squeezing forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, squeeze the root, focus at the third eye, hold it, lift up on the diaphragm. Relax the breath, float in your mastery, float in your bliss. And inhale and exhale, and you can continue to sit up and meditate, or you can lie down in Savasana for a sound bath. And you could just put the camera on Damien if you need a blanket or anything.